Hey, good evening, Bob and Debbie. Yeah, you might remember Mayor Joe Hogsett said that he was actually not going to run for a third term, but he changed his mind, citing that he still felt that there was more that needed to be done and it was interrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic. He is hoping that voters today will give him those 4 more years in order to complete the goals that he wanted to get done. The mayor spent his day at polling places across the city, speaking with voters before they went in to cast their ballots. The biggest issue of this campaign has been crime and public safety here in the city, with a record number of homicides in recent years. Hogsett has touted investments that he's made in IMPD and says overall criminal homicides are coming down, but more work needs to be done on that issue, and he's the one that wants to do it.
I've enjoyed serving the people of Indianapolis for the last 8 years, and in no small measure because of the global pandemic. I'd like to finish the job, and I think that could be done if I'm given a third term.
Now, if Hogsett is victorious tonight, he would be one of the longest serving mayors in Indianapolis city history, second only to Mayor Bill Hudnut. He does say, though, that if he wins his third term, it will be his last. However, he said that before, so we'll have to wait and see on that issue. Live on the near north side tonight, Max Lewis, CBS 4 News.
Max, thank you. The challenger in the Indianapolis mayor's race is heavily invested in this contest. The vast majority of Republican Jefferson Shreve's campaign cash came out of his own pocket. CBS 4's Steve Brown has this late report from Shreve's campaign headquarters.
It is a tough task to take on a two-term incumbent who is also very well known throughout the city. To counteract those political advantages, Jefferson Shreve has literally reached into his own pocket, reportedly to the tune of about $13.5 million. Largely, we've seen that money being spent on ads. Shreve has been up with television, radio, internet, and other ads attempting to connect with Indy voters and chip away at the support for Democratic Mayor Joe Hogsett. Shreve's signature issue during the campaign has been crime and city violence, and Indianapolis is tracking to have its 4th straight year with over 200 homicides.
Certainly public safety has been a big part of what I have campaigned on, but I have encouraged people throughout to campaign for their city, not their party. And I think that message is getting through.
In the red state of Indiana, Indianapolis is one of the true blue islands. So for Shreve, getting all of the city Republicans won't be enough. You'll need votes from independents and center-leading Democrats to pull off the upset. Shreve noted this morning that early voting and absentee voting both up compared to the last mayoral election. So Shreve believes that those are both good signs for his campaign. In Indianapolis, Steve Brown, CBS 4 News.